This episode is sponsored by LadyFootlocker.com. You have a lot going on. Work, school, friends, kids, cocktail parties. Go prepared and look good while you're doing it. Head to everydaydrinkers.tv/lady to save 10% off orders $50 or more at LadyFootlocker.com. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're going to create the Blue Rocco. This recipe was not really submitted. I wanted another Mount recipe. And I had the ingredients.
You just went on and on about how you feel wrong using it and it's too popular. And
I christened the bottle yesterday. You've got to make two recipes. You got to get it started. You can't just have 2 ounces and call it done. It's got to look like it's been tapped into. It
does.
1 ounce of Hpnotiq. 1 ounce of vodka. The recipe on barnundrinks.com called for Grey Goose. I got that here. Distilled and bottled in France. Small bottle. So, use your favorite vodka. I'm going to use what they said because I had it. Not everybody has the supply I have. Cointreau. Half ounce Cointreau. Or liqueur, if you have something else.
It's going to be potent. Say it right now.
It's probably going to be potent.
Not like the one yesterday.
No, that was tasty.
Yesterday.
Submitted by Mike, in case I forgot. I don't really remember. We'll figure it out in post if I said it or not. But Mike, thanks, man. Really.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. So what I've got here is, I think this is a vodka base. Isn't it like vodka and like, what's the other one? That one might be the one that has cognac. I thought they told you. They changed what it says. They always serve chilled. That's not usually what you want to hear. With vodka, rum, champagne, and they got rid of all the cool stuff about what it's made with. Oh no, premium French vodka, exotic fruit juices, and a touch of cognac. Yeah, this is the cognac one. There you go. Just shake it.
And vodka.
Vodka.
And you're going to add more vodka?
We're going to add vodka. Because they didn't put enough in there. So we're going to make up for that.
So.
Big time difference.
An ounce of vodka is a lot.
Yeah.
Except for all those vodka drinkers out there going, nuh-uh.
No. There's just 3 ounces of vodka and some ice.
With an olive. Vodka martini.
I hate those. And, I just don't like olives. Do they? I don't even think vodka martinis, do they have? I guess they would have olives in vermouth. It's just, I think most vodka martinis are just vodka on chilled cocktail glass. Touch of something else, probably olive juice. I don't know. Not my favorite of drinks. I just don't like olives. I don't want onions. None of those things.
Nope. Don't want to.
Why does this Common Man Cocktail? All that stuff's just weird. Stick with like stuff that looks like that. Come on. Duh. Oh. I'm also gonna use crushed ice in a minute. Tiny drink.
Put your Cointreau in?
I did.
Okay.
They always make me question myself.
I can't see from down here. Back here. Can't see from back here, so.
Well, pretty sure that was the second thing I did. I'll tell you. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
Ghetto Ziploc, that's where I keep my crushed ice, hide behind the real ice.
Ziploc came from the ghetto?
Well, I mean, who has a cocktail show that puts their crushed ice in a Ziploc, really?
Common man.
Exactly. Alright.
Dude, you're not a bartender.
No. And people are like, why do you shouldn't move all your stuff around your table. You're not a real bartender. Why do bartenders do that? I've never heard of that. I move my stuff around the table because I'm completely disorganized and I don't know what I'm doing next. People think, that you're just trying to be a bartender. You tell me that they're disorganized? Anyway. It was only one person. And I'm not a bartender.
I just play one on TV.
No, I'm not tending to anybody but myself.
I drink them.
It's true, but I don't have to sit down and serve you and ask you about your life. This is cool looking. It looks like clouds.
It does. In the sky.
Yeah. Clouds in the sky with a light blue. It's very, makes you think of going outside and sitting in the sun. Nice cloudy, half sunny day.
Speaking of nothing to do with that, I
Mackerel
found the
flowers.
fire permit.
Oh, you found our fire permit.
Yes.
Good. Now we can have fires and invite people over and drink.
Yes.
Make this.
No. The other one. I'm guaranteeing that's better.
Guarantee me the gator tail's better.
Yes.
It is a little more potent. It's like the gator tail in that you have that Hpnotiq component, that tropical, flavorful sweetness. But there's still that higher degree of smooth, like chilled vodka in there. So you probably don't want to use a real bad vodka. Maybe that's why they went with the Grey Goose. Because, I'm not always into hyping the best vodkas on the planet.
Absolute.
But Absolute. The big brands that advertise, I like brands that don't advertise as much because I feel like the underdog needs to win and take over some of these bigger brands because they also have good product. But in the absence of other good products that are lower, we got some Tito's over there too. You could sub that out. You need to use a good vodka in here. Something clean, crisp, tasty. Because
Yeah, but Absolute is big, but they're not like they
They're huge.
advertise a lot. But yeah, I know. But when we went to their thing, their tasting at they went into how vodka is made. Like it's not just a kind of an assembly line, even though I'm sure it is. But they care type thing.
yeah,
They're
they
big,
don't.
But they're little.
Yes, they're big. The problem is advertising doesn't buy you a lot of customers if you're advertising crap.
Right.
So you got to have something that's good to advertise, and then you spend millions of dollars. Then you spend a lot of money on a bottle. It's not cheap stuff. But then again, in the drink like this, where that is one of its core components, 1/3 of this drink is going to be that vodka. So, and you're weakening the strength of what this tastes like. You've got the ice, you've got a little bit of the orange, you've got that vodka bringing it out. So it's, I don't want to say watered down, but there's less Hpnotiq in here than there would be if you just drink it straight. So you're not getting that same Hpnotiq factor. However, vodka lovers, you've got the vodka with a mild tropical juice. And this, I think, the Cointreau just kind of plays into that tropical juice. You get like the flavors of citrus and maybe, I don't get passion fruit as much, but maybe a mango or something. It's good, but I think you're right. If you're into sweet drinks, you're totally going to think the Gator Tail, yesterday's recipe, is going to smoke this. If you're into a little stronger, more bodied spirit, something like this, the Blue Rocco. It's tiny and it's pretty. There you go. EverydayDrinkers.tv, right back there. We're right here, and we're teaching you how to drink. Keep